Like, the only part I even care about is so Banoon had an idea of what she thinks it is. Banoon.
Yes, so this construct, I believe, is Link, like being, because we have the Minoru being able to soul or spirit transfer stuff, and we know that Link is not present in the past, which this game is taking like place in. So we have to have a Link, and him being soul transferred into this construct is just logical to me. Like this was my first instinct. I didn't even post it on Twitter.
Did you post on Twitter?
I
Banoon.
did.
You did? Yeah. She has a Twitter, guys. Boom. Yeah, there it is. She's like, it's his arm. And I was like, oh, I kind of see it with the.
I can also see the jawline of Link in the construct a bit. I don't know, it's just it feels like Link to me. Like his thighs when you look at the construct itself when it pops up, when the legs are like unfolding. I know it just feels so Link to me. Like just the overall shape of this construct.
What are these things coming out his legs? It's weird.
It is weird.
What is
They
that?
will probably they will probably, I'm guessing, unfold the side. So they're not sticking to the front, but like to the sides or whatever.
I would understand if
Or
it was
like
going
they
out the
will
back of the
flop
body,
in.
but it's like the front of the body. It's so weird.
Yeah. Or they will like fold to the middle and like create those three different masks of the owl, the dragon, and the boar thing. Or like
Mm-hmm.
the three dragons when it like
Yeah, I see. Yeah, like
yeah,
right
if you
there.
know what I mean, like when it folds together.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I think when he stands up, it will like kind of still rotate, like the
Yeah,
parts.
there's like
It will like
a
fit into
face
place.
here.
Hmm.
Something. You can see like the teeth here. I don't know. Maybe it's
There's
something.
also
I don't know. The fee theme playing is weird. And then like, what is that? I can't. Is it just a normal like thing that
I
we
mean, we should not read too much into Zonai language because apparently it doesn't
like?
mean
Yeah,
anything.
I don't know if it's like if it was like Zonai language or a symbol or something. Like I couldn't.
Partially green and partially blue.
Yeah.
So it's either partially Zonai and partially Sheikah, or like still like that old that like the Sheikah part is still like Hylia part, and um this whole time technology from Skyward Sword.
Yeah, the time stones and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Because like turning back time to an older um spot in time is basically what like Link is doing with his soul. Like he's being transferred from the future into the
Mm.
past.
Mm-hmm.
With like
Mm-hmm.
if this is Link, which I do believe it is Link.
But then why
Like
would
this construct.
Fee Fi Fo Fum's theme be playing? Like why her theme specifically would be my question.
That is a good question. Maybe it's because Zelda has the Master Sword, and this is where Fi is, and she will probably like she talked to Zelda, and like maybe she told Zelda like, "Hey, yo, there is an option because I remember that I've been on the side of the Link, and he has done some weird time shenanigans. So maybe you can use that uh, right now. Maybe that's why like Fi is like leading Zelda to
Yeah, and
the solution.
it's weird because it's like definitely in the depths. Like there's like the roots that are going down. I don't know where it could be in the depths because I know there's like I thought there was like another door down there, but I can't remember if it was like at the construct factory or if it was like at the central, like the one in like central Hyrule, underneath the
I think
peninsula.
yeah, like yeah, one of those, or the
Or like
construct factory,
it
like
would
where you
make
get
sense to be
Hyrule.
like in like underneath in the depths below the like this the revival spring or something like that. Spring of
Yeah.
Revival.
Um.
Like that could make sense. Like I don't know. So it's probably at one of those locations because like it's definitely in the depths because of I was telling Benoon because of all the like little mushrooms and like all the little flora and fauna. It's the depths, like
Which
100%.
also is interesting if you think about it, that this takes place in the past.
Yeah, true.
Yet this is Zonai building. Like you can see the Zonai structure all around. It is
Mm-hmm.
still overgrown. So even back then in the past, which is like we just founded Hyrule.
This
Even then, this was still overgrown and old and
and
ancient.
in the depths, dude. Like in the depths.
Yep.
So yeah, I don't. It's like I can't. I feel. Is this in 4K? Do I have it in 4K? No. Like what the fuck is? What is that?
It's a really good question. It's nothing like I've ever seen before.
Because
Like
it
I would.
doesn't even look like Zonai. Like that's why I was like, I don't think it's like Zonai writing. I can't tell what the. It just doesn't look like that. You know.
I mean, we have
I don't want to read too
ancient
much into it,
Zonai and
but
we have
like
Zonai
that's
Zonai. Like we
interesting.
have the Rauru Zonai and we have the other barbarian tribe um Zonai, like from the Faron region.
Yeah.
So there are differences. So the others are pretty like clean and nice and super organized. And the others are not too organized.
Well, if you even think to like Farron Woods and like in Skyward Sword, the like that temple. I mean, it's kind of like Zonai ish, and
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm talking
definitely.
about, like Skyview Temple. So it's
Yeah.
like kind of like Zonai ish, and like that one's like super overgrown, and like
But yeah, like even like you have to consider like Fi is a computer and she is unable to tell you a number of how many years, like how much time has passed since like Hylia sealed Ganon or like demise the first time.
yeah.
So so it has been a long time
But like, is
that
this
has
that
passed.
like since like pre
It could be like
pre
Hylia
Skyward
times.
Sword? Yeah, Hylia
Could be
times.
like yeah, it could
Yeah.
be like pre Skyward Sword or because like I do
And then that's
believe
like why
that
they say Zelda is Hylia because like she was literally Hylia, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, because I do believe, like my timeline theory, I told you, like the past part of Tears of the Kingdom, like not the whole Tears of the Kingdom, but like where Zelda is in right now, or like where Rauru lives in, and Sonia, this is, in my opinion, taking place like in between past of Skyward Sword and Skyward Sword itself. Because we do have like time skip shenanigans in Skyward Sword too where we
Yeah.
seal demise in the past and in the future. So yeah, and I think like Tears of the Kingdom plays in between those times because it is like the past where we seal demise. It's like basically it just happened. It's not it has not been long since demise was sealed by Hylia. That's at least what like Impa tells us. Like we were in a time where yeah he was just sealed. I don't know the correct words anymore. Um, but yeah, that's what they what she tells us. Like demise was just sealed, so it's like from mostly like the beginning, but not really the beginning because there was more time because Hylia had to rule at one point as a god, and like before she sent her people up. But yeah, I think like the Skyward Sword, like the past, and when Hylia sent everyone up, so everything was in the sky. That's when like a possibility of Tears of the Kingdom starting being the case. Like
Mm-hmm.
Sonai are there, Hylia just gone.
Yeah,
No,
because like honestly, whenever they showed like this shot, I was like, "Yo, this shit looks like the like kind. It kind of reminds me of the Temple of Hylia, like the that like
Yep.
you know,
Yep.
you
Yep.
know what I
Yep.
mean? Like it just kind of gives it's like vibes. It's like,
Yeah.
but
No, I know what you mean.
there's no Hylia statue here though. But like that could be easily rectified because
And not
they moved it.
outside,
Well,
but
they
there's
moved it to the Forgotten Temple. You know.
the big one. Yes, but there's
Yeah.
also a small one inside,
Yeah.
probably, because there's one
Like
in the Temple of Time.
probably.
So I think there's a small one
Yeah,
probably
probably.
somewhere
Like
inside.
I mean, because
If they
this
have someone in the temple,
well, this
like
is on
go.
the Great Plateau, right? So
Yeah.
probably. I don't know. It's interesting. You can see like the little golden Triforce symbols and
Yeah, it's so cute, so cute.
yeah. I feel like there's probably like the engravings of the sages on the ground, like here. Probably has something like that going on. It's pretty cool. Pretty drippy, honestly. But like this whole area, I mean, this is like fully built out, so like hopefully they'll like actually have an action sequence that happens through here, and you know maybe we'll learn more about what happened. And I wonder, like, didn't they say something about like the like this was going to actually be canon to the timeline and not like
Yes, yes,
a
yes.
split off of
Yes, yes. Because this time they don't have to kill anyone. So they don't have to change anything because yeah, the story is basically done as it is. So they just have to show it. Um and I think like the other Hyrule Warriors was advertised as a Breath of the Wild or something story, blah blah, or like something, not a Breath of the Wild story, but like hinting at this could be. But with this game, it's like more, yeah, this is it. Not it could be, but this is it.
right. And then I wonder how that fits in with like Echoes of Wisdom too. So, because like that, I still am kind of stumped on where that could even be on the timeline. Like, is it like at the beginning, or it's really hard to tell.
I want to know what this poor Garuda woman has been gone through.
Ah, she's cool.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that she's not cool. I'm just saying like what has she been through like to look like that,
Some
girl?
shit, man.
Yeah, like she has
Yeah,
seen
girl,
some shit. Look at
girl,
her.
you good?
She has
I
seen
don't think she's
some
good,
stuff, man.
man. Yeah. There's like just like a lot of shots of like characters just kind of like looking like emotional.
Look at Zelda. She's so cute.
She's so
I love
cute.
her.
She's adorable. Yeah, you can definitely see that they're like fighting in every region, which makes sense. Like, oh my god, the big baddies are gonna come back, and yeah, the other thing that caught my eye is like the what are their magic shit they're doing here, because it's not like necessarily
They are probably doing what is described in those like when they say that Rauru and Sonia went through Hyrule sealing the evil, like making the shrines, and I think this is what is going on right now.
oh yeah, true. Look at her, she's got her little adventurer's outfit on.
Yeah, because that's when she like just came there, and
And
probably on the
yeah,
way to, like, I'm just guessing here, probably on the way to the castle, they stumbled upon some enemies, defeated the enemies, and are like, okay, you know what? Let's seal
let
this
us
place so we
pray.
don't return ever again. Yeah.
Let us pray. Yeah, because like they had to like seal the evil to like with the what was the thing with the shrines? It was like they were made because they
Because the evil started spreading, and they just sealed it.
like in the shrines.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe this
That's why
is
I had like a super interesting theory, but
and like Death Mountain's erupting here, which is pretty interesting. I don't know. I'm curious, but I also don't want to get my
that was
feelings hurt again, you know?
look, she's using the flashlight. That's so cute.
The flashlight you said?
Yeah.
Oh
Back.
yeah, look at that. She is using
No, not just that, but like go a bit back.
wait, what?
A bit back.
Oh yeah,
A little bit more.
what is that? Brother, what is that?
Yeah, there.
You see
Let
that?
me see.
What is that?
That's a dagger. That's a Zonai dagger.
Hmm.
A light dagger.
Huh. This just seems like a big mage game, like a turn-based mage game.
Hi, welcome.
It's teaching time.
Good job, Daniel. Good job.
Yeah, what
Hey, hello. Hi, MOxie.
hello.
How you guys doing?
we're doing. We were like, what the fuck? I don't know if you played. Have you played a lot of Zelda?
Not a lot, but I have dug through the soundtrack quite a bit. Why?
I don't know.
That's what we need.
It's like right here. Hold on.
A bit
Are you watching my stream?
A bit
Yeah.
further, I think. It's when-
It's like that. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I don't know where it's from.
But it triggers something inside of me, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Almost
I'm
a
like,
tank
it's
engine.
so familiar.
Thomas the Tank.
Yeah, I feel like it's so familiar. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds familiar to me too. Give me a few minutes. I'll do some digging.
It like kind of reminds me of Midna's theme, but I don't really know why. I'm like, I don't think that's the same. It's the same like notes, but I guess because maybe it's piano. But
Like,
then it's like the question: if this is Link, then it's like, why are they playing Fi's theme? Fi Fo Fum's theme? It's the question I'm stumped by. It's like, why even play it then?
what was the context of this being released? Just as a trailer for Hyrule Warriors?
Yeah.
Fate or Imprisonment?
Yeah, and
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Was it Hyrule Gamer? I think he posted a thing about. He was like, I think it's. Oh yeah, he said, "Is it Fi as the ancient hero?" He was on the same mindset as you are.
That's Link. I stand by that.
But like,
I want to bet on it.
why are like is it using our 5e and Link's like essences combining to like to create the ancient? I don't know.
I mean, it could be. Yeah.
I don't
could be.
fucking
That
know.
Maybe
Oh.
like using the
Oh,
Master
it is-
Sword to like charge his energy, and like I is in the Master Sword.
You know, it's definitely Fi's theme, but I think it is there is like a twist on it.
What? This is
like
Fi theme?
It is Fi's theme.
Yeah, no, yeah, like that. Yeah, that. I thought you knew that. No, but I'm talking about the
The piano part.
the like. Yeah, that part.
Yeah, I think this is a I'll try to be accurate in phrasing it. I think it is a variation on Fi's theme that is kind of a Breath of a Wildification of the theme. So it goes for the orchestration from Breath of the Wild, and it also goes
more
for
to the
a mode to give it a more ancient feeling. Because if you listen to the beginning of Fi's theme, you have like a string instrument doing dum 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 da da dum, but here it's dum 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 da da dum, which is the same movement, but it is kind of moved aside. So it's supposed to evoke the same feeling, but it's supposed to feel more old, more ancient.
Or even like more like sad or like something, like foreshadowing.
Darker, definitely
Yeah.
darker, more ominous.
So you think it's just like a
And,
twist on like her theme to just make it seem like darker, as
I think
opposed
it
to
is.
being like another callback. I see.
I think not only to make it darker, but also they are trying to adhere to the kind of aesthetic combination of visuals and audio from the more recent Zelda games. That would be my assessment, but I could be wrong. I could be missing something, but that sounds like that to me.
Just that I'm super excited for this game.
Yeah, I never played the first Hyrule. Like, I think you bought it for me. Someone bought it for me. I couldn't get into it.
I don't remember, but yeah, I think someone bought it.
Yeah, because I didn't remember purchasing it. Someone bought it for me.
Yeah. So someone did.
And I tried to play it. It was just so like overstimulating of a game for me. I don't know how else to explain it, but it just I don't know. It was a lot.
It is a lot.
It's a lot.
Like, especially for people that can't handle it. It is a lot.
I really tried. I have like a couple hours of footage of me like I was really trying to play it like, And I really hated the gameplay. I'll watch someone play it. I'll watch all the cutscenes, which is what I did with.
For me, it was the cutscenes that kept me going. Like knowing that there's lore and shit. I can explore places back in the
Well,
past when
it
they were
sucked
not
before.
broken. It was just like so nice.
It sucked
like,
before because it was like it didn't like adhere to the timeline. Like, you know, it was like a separate branch off of.
Yeah, no, 100%. I get you on that. It was
Yeah,
just like nice to like walk through Hyrule and like knowing, oh look,
like
it's
yeah,
not broken. Like Hyrule, like
they actually had
Castle
something built
Town and
out.
shit. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, that's so nice. It's yeah, it was just fun to play.
dude,
And the
I want
cutscenes, I
that. I
love
want like
them.
a fully functioning Hyrule, like kind of like Twilight Princess, like
Yeah.
how you were able to like walk through Castletown, like awesome. Anyway, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Hopefully this, I don't know, I'm interested. It seems like people online are, because I got on Twitter, just I do that randomly like once a day. I'll like scroll because it usually is pretty good about putting like the biggest like news. Everyone was posting about it, like my whole
Yes, like everyone was
timeline.
just waiting for this direct to drop today. Yeah, people were really excited.
Yeah, I'm excited. I feel something. It's kind of, it's like don't mess around, Nintendo. Like, we're so tired. Everyone's like tired of it, you know? Like, stop jerking us around. Just, you know, do a little fan service. It's fine. We just want to see that stuff connects, you know?
Yep.
That's all we really want. Yeah, I'm really curious about what's going on with this. I really want to know. So anything would be cool. I think anything having fi would be sick, because, you know, it's fi, bro. Like, yeah.
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 No, to me, this thing is Link, but it could be like definitely 100% tied to Link, to Fi in some case. Like, cause we still have the sword, and the sword is Fi. So as long as like the sword is with Link, so is Fi.
Oh, this
If you get
person,
what I'm
what this
saying.
person said is interesting question. Sorry if it's stupid, but I forget. The Master Sword has already exists in the past, right? Rauru and Sonia's time can't be.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Well, that's what I think. That's why it's phrased as a question. Is like,
Yeah. So you can ask like, Rauru does not know about the sword. Rauru does not know about Zelda. Rauru has never heard the name Link before. Yet he's highly connected to Hylia. So he should know. But he doesn't.
well, like,
So those things weren't a thing at this time.
but the Master Sword goes back, right?
Yes, it's the future Master Sword. It's not the Master Sword from his time.
Oh, I see. Yeah,
So it did not exist back then.
but like, then it could. If this was the birthplace of Hyrule, then like, Ganon wasn't sealed yet, right?
Yes.
Not Ganon. Sorry.
Oh wait.
Demise.
No,
Warriors-
Demise was sealed partially, but he was not fully sealed like we do at the end of Skyward Sword. This is my opinion, my timeline speculation, but it would just make sense because this would explain why like Ganon is still so powerful, because Demise is still like just partially sealed. It would make sense why no one knows the name Ganon. I'm sorry, but if someone in this whole fucking timeline should ever mention this name Ganon or Ganondorf, there should be alarm clocks like ringing in your head if you are somewhat associated with the royal family. Yet Raul was like, yeah, no, this is fine.
I just put it in the general chat. If I'm not mistaken, there was a dark Fi thing in Hyrule Warriors, right? That was a thing.
Yeah, and the other Hyrule Warriors, but that's like not
Yeah.
canon. Nothing to do with Zelda itself, like with Nintendo. It was just, here you have the license for my characters for a while, and like just make a fun game, and like nothing canon in there.
Yeah, but if this is their Hyrule Warriors game, like this one, they do have the access. Maybe it is taking the opportunity to canonize some things that they see how to fit in or that they like.
So I just hope that they will get us give us like some clues about timeline placement. Like, you don't have to blatantly tell me, but
Like, it would be so like fucked up if they if at any point they decided like to just like play that theme and then just do like a throwaway. Like, if they did that, like, I feel like the community would get really mad. Like,
look,
they
I've
better take
seen-
this game super seriously, because if this is the imprisoning war, because like this
I don't
piqued
have
my
them.
interest, like this like woke me, like, you know, I've been the biggest hater out there, and this made me go, like, my ears perk up and go, oh, Fi's theme played, interesting. That
Yeah,
it
but
it
it's
shook
not a
me out of the
throwaway.
dark, you know. I don't
It's definitely not a throwaway, because otherwise they would have quoted it directly. They took very specific
they just better
very
not be
specific
playing, you
measure.
know. Like, yeah, exactly. They did it so intentionally.
They changed it.
Yeah.
They changed it, which means they care enough. They could have just made it an orchestration change and do the piano, but no, they decided to go for a different mode that is significantly darker than the original. The original theme is one of the brighter modes, which is Dorian mode, at the brightest of the dark musical modes scales, and the this one is like all the way to, like, let's say 4 steps towards the darker. Um, so yeah, it's gonna be a pretty serious storyline, it appears, and at the very least, it seems like they're taking the incorporation of that musical idea seriously. That's not something you do. Like, they
I
wouldn't
really hope
let the composer do that. They're not gonna let them do that
no,
unless there's reason.
Listen, no. Nintendo has
What?
broken my heart with Tears of the Kingdom once. Beautiful soundtrack. This music broke my heart, but the game was awful.
No, but I mean, I can tell you, like, from my insight to how game music works, my impression is that the composer would not have the artistic freedom to make this kind of a change to a character theme if it had uh no narrative backing. That is a pretty odd decision to make if it is a throwaway um reiteration of a musical idea. So yeah,
I just hope this game will be good. That's all.
yeah, I hope so too.
I can't really. I can't handle another bad Zelda game. Like, the anticipation I had for Tears of the Kingdom and like it breaking heart like just casually on the side.
The construct could wield the Master Sword, and it's like they're getting to the same conclusion you are, Banoon, which is like, this is some form of Link, probably. I don't know. This,
It's Link. Link is Fi. Link is no Link, no hero without Fi.
well, they always say a sword is like an extension of the soul or something shit like that. So
He cannot defeat the evil without Fi. So she is with him. As long as he is the hero, or has the spirit of the hero, Fi is with him. Otherwise, he could not beat the evil.
well,
Like,
like,
he cannot seal
maybe this
the
is about
evil.
like the goddess sword. You feel me?
Like,
Like, maybe
of evil's bane.
maybe this is about like how they made the goddess sword. Like, I don't know, because like Fee Fi Fo Fum existed within the goddess sword before she, you know what I mean? Like, she's always been in the sword, so like maybe this is like pre Fee Fi being in the sword.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, she is a sword. And we have heard her in the Tears of the Kingdom when she like spoke to Zelda. So she's there.
But then it's
She
like,
has always been there.
but like it's like the question becomes in like what form, because like what form was she in before she was in the goddess sword?
I mean, she was just that, I guess. She was made as that because she looks like Fi even as the goddess sword, but she should look like the master sword, which it only becomes like after you imbue it with the flames. So, yeah, I don't know if that was like intended to happen. Like, was the sword made to look like the sword of Hylia, and intended to one day look like the Master Sword, and that's why Fire looks like what she looks like? Or did the Master Sword evolve into what it looks like now because Fire looks like what she looks like, and she's the sword's
Well, like,
soul?
I don't know. She kind of just looks like a construct sword, man. Like, look at it's like fucking green. Oh, God. It's like green.
But she's not green.
But that's what I'm saying but it looks like the construct material. You feel me? Like, it's got that like. I mean, come on.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
You know what I mean? Like, I always thought that. I always thought it kind of looked like construct-y.
Yeah, but I still stand by the point that you cannot have a Hyrule Warriors game.
But she was in this, you know what I mean? And then she became that, like,
Yes. But she looks like now, even though she was in.
You can't look at this and tell me this ain't Zonai Tech. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it is.
Yeah.
Not arguing with that.
Yeah, like, I don't know. So it's kind of just like, I don't know. This could be her material that eventually gets crafted into the Goddess Sword. Like, maybe this is how the Goddess Sword, because they say like it is said like she like didn't she like forge the Goddess Sword during like it was like pre Skyward Sword, like
pre Skyward Sword. Yeah. She had the sword, she forged the sword to kill mice.
Right. So like maybe okay, hear me out. Maybe this is like the like forging of that sword. Like, that'd be cool. I don't know. Maybe I'm reading too. Maybe that's too hopeful for a story. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just. Maybe I'm
Lost
wrong.
all hopes in Nintendo.
Maybe I'm wrong. I probably am. I'm wrong. But like, I don't know. Like, this is like burning Zonai color, and like the flames are what made the sword, like, make the Master Sword. So it's like, maybe this is like, you know what, wishful thinking, honestly. So who knows? These are all just legends anyway. Am I right?
Yep.
So
they are all legends anyway.
We'll see. But I can't say I'm not interested.
I am just excited for this game. I'm whatever it will be, I don't even care. I know it will be good.